Not gonna lie, but we've dealt with worse, right?
Have we?
How's it going?
Tell me, Jesse, who is this person? She keeps insulting me. One minute I think I'm talking to a friend, the next I'm being made fun of.
That right there is Ellegaard. Ellie to you.
Ellegaard, And how do I know her exactly? I sense we have a history, but...
You guys defeated the Ender Dragon together, the most fearsome creature this land has ever seen.
Really?
Really? You're kind of a big deal.
It isn't working. He doesn't remember anything.
Talk to him about your past, something only you would know about.
Like what? We haven't seen each other for so long. I don't know what would even help.
Tell him more about the Order. Who you guys were, how you got together, anything.
Well, we came together because we loved adventure. And we split apart because... it doesn't matter now. But in between, we did some amazing things together. Amazing, I tell you. We used to think we were invincible. And perhaps we were.
Thank you for sharing that with me. And Jesse, thank you too. You've been a big help here. I need to repay your kindness. I'm not sure how exactly, but I want to express my gratitude.
It's no problem. I'd have done it for anyone.
All the same, you have my thanks. Now then, tell me more about this Order of the Stone.
I'm not even sure where to start. Sorry, Reuben. I don't really feel like company.
Reuben! Oh, not again. Reuben! Don't run off on me like that, okay? The world needs us, Reuben. So much of it has already been reduced to bedrock, and it's up to us to save the rest of it. Well, maybe that is a lot of pressure for just a person and a pig, but we have to find a way.
That's what I said, isn't it? Oh, just as you once helped us before. This isn't about the past, it's about the future. There are 3 of those things now. You say that like it's my fault. It is your fault. Oh, take responsibility for what, Soren? I did that by locking the command block away, so only you could use it. Do you still not realize how dangerous it is? Bitter irony. Soren the Architect. I do not need lectures from you.
That's debatable. Soren, you need to listen to me.
Oh, what good has ever come of that?
Haven't you done enough, Ivor? Like, say, single-handedly destroying the entire world?
Well, technically I set in motion a series of events whose end result appears to be...
It's the same thing!
What you don't understand is, you are all in very grave danger.
Obviously!
No, I mean specifically this group. The Witherstorm isn't acting randomly. It's following Gabriel.
Gabriel?
You see, I may have programmed it to follow his amulet.
You mean the Order's amulet?
Yes, Soren. That amulet.
That explains why the Witherstorm's been following us.
I don't understand. Gabriel only just reappeared.
I have the amulet, Ivor. I have all along.
What? I didn't know.
Ah, Ivor, you fool. You've created a monster that's following Jesse, and it's only getting stronger.
You don't think I realize that? Nothing can stop those things. Nothing even hurts them.
Well, except Enderman.
Enderman?
Jesse's right. The Wither's gaze passed over them, and they went wild.
We actually just saw a bunch of Endermen pull blocks off a Witherstorm.
So,
enough of them working together might be able to destroy a Witherstorm entirely. It's a promising concept, at least in theory, if I'm seeing all the pieces correctly.
But to actually destroy a Witherstorm, we'd need hundreds of them.
There's probably more than enough of them taking refuge in my fortress. An unintended side effect of you flooding the end.
this is just like the old days, Soren. You and your crazy ideas...
Hush, Ivor, for once! Ugh. Question is, how to bring the Storms and the Endermen together? Endermen aren't pets. They don't follow orders. At least, not from mere mortals. Wait, it's obvious. We simply bring the amulet back to my fortress.
Soren, I like it. If we can't bring the Endermen to the Witherstorms, we bring the Witherstorms to the Endermen.
Just one problem. You're forgetting about the command block.
Ugh, yes. It's clear now that no weapon can destroy it. Not even a Formidabone.
Actually, I may have a solution to that. You see, when I first took possession of the command block...
You mean stole it?
Yes, well, I created a failsafe. A backup plan, for just in case.
Well, I'd say just in case is here.
And I'm inclined to agree.
Ivor, how could you keep this secret?
Oh, believe you me, keeping secrets is easy. So I made something. An enchanting book. One that contains the power of the command block itself. Use it to enchant a weapon, and you'll be able to smash the command block to bits. Forever!
Yes. Yes, that's it. It could very well solve all our problems.
Or let's go get that book.
Just one problem. It's at my secret lab, which is sort of far away.
How far could it possibly be?
Let's just say it's the farthest place a person can travel before being utterly...
Oh dear, what was that?
I can't believe it found us so quickly.
We're not safe anywhere, are we?
Well, we can't stand around and wait for it.
So what do we do?
Quickly now. Ivor just told us we might be able to...
Ivor? Well, I'll be. It is you.
A pleasure, as always, Ellegaard.
Hello, my name is Gabriel.
Somebody pinch me.
Anyway, Ivor's figured out the Witherstorms are drawn to the amulet, so we're gonna lure them back to Soren's fortress and destroy the command...
Point is, we need to get moving. We aren't... Not as long as we have that amulet.
I'll take it.
You can't.
I can't. I have to.
There's no way I can let you do that, Axel.
You don't understand. I'm not asking. I thought you'd trust me by now. You just go make that super weapon. I'll meet you back at Soren's fortress.
Well, Axel shouldn't have to do this alone. I'm going with him.
I appreciate that.
Well, I'm going with Jesse. I pledged to help, and that's what I must do.
My friends are still out there somewhere.
And you must do this for them.
Well, never thought I'd be saying this, but Ivor, lead the way.
Hey, Jesse. Let's try our handshake again, just once for the road.
The builder bump? You got it.
Oh, well. Real heroes don't need handshakes anyway.
I'll see you at Soren's, all right?
Not if I see you first.
Can't be much longer, right?
No, not too much longer.
We must be there now, right?
No! No, we're not even close!
My rear end is profoundly sore.
I feel like we've been riding forever.
I am telling you, we cannot go to the far lands. They're not just the edge of our world, but the limits of our comprehension.
Oh, please. The far lands are a happy accident. Nature's way of keeping life interesting.
No, no, no. They are perilous and unpredictable. Purlin noise, floating points. These are not matters to be toyed with.
Why are you so down on the far lands, Soren? They sound cool.
See? Jesse thinks the far lands are cool.
The far lands lie at the very edge of all things, where logic gives way to chaos. They're a dangerous place to visit, and a ridiculous place to construct a laboratory.
Just wait until you see it.
Do those two never stop arguing?
Don't know, I'm too hungry to care.
Yeah, I'm starving.
We all are. Maybe we should turn back?
This isn't the time. Swamps are too dangerous. You never know what might be lurking around.
What was that?
My stomach.
Guys, we can't turn back now, not after coming so far.
Fine, but I'm taking a break.
So am I.
We mustn't linger long. The far lands are just beyond this swamp.
So this could be our last chance to find food?
People become kind of useless when they're hungry, huh? Everyone doing okay?
Not really. We're starving.
potato, you're coming with me. It's not much, but it'll help. Like they say, 2 potatoes is better than 1. I think they say that.
Hey, Jesse, have you found any food?
I should probably take what I have back to the group.
A witch's hut.
Ah!
We should steer clear of it. Nothing good ever happens when witches are involved.
Look, a cake! That's enough to feed everyone!
It isn't worth it, Jesse. Witches hate trespassers. Besides, there are plenty of potatoes around.
Is that a witch?
Jesse, we shouldn't be here. Witches are very strong. And they know these swamps far better than I.
Ivor, I can't pass this up. I need you to watch my back, okay?
I'm telling you, this is a bad idea. I'll keep watch. Just be quick about it.
A potion of leaping. Cool. Wonder what horrible stuff's been brewed in there. Ah! Yeah! Ow! Ivor! Ivor?
Jesse, help us!
Hey, you! Witch! Everyone, let's get out of here ASAP! Ivor said the Farlands are just past the swamp.
Wait! Where is Ivor?
What?
I thought he was with you.
I don't know. He disappeared outside the witch's hut.
Curse that fool of a man.
Come on! Guys, I think we lost them for... Wow!
I see your wow and raise you a whoa.
It's like we're at the edge of the world.
Actually, we seem to be at the corner of it. Welcome to the Farlands, my friend.
I'd feel a lot better about going into this crazy wall thingy if I wasn't still hungry.
Hey, at least Jesse found those potatoes.
That might be the saddest sentence ever uttered.
Quite a sight, isn't it? Stretching skyward in all its glory.
This wall... Did Ivor build this?
No, of course not. This is a natural phenomenon. The intersection of two of the great walls that form the boundary of our world.
Incredible.
You can say that again.
Incredible.
My fault. Should have seen that coming.
Ivor really went out of his way to make sure he'd never have visitors, huh?
He was always secretive. It was both his weakness and his strength. Whatever Ivor's hiding in here, it will be extremely well guarded. This way, I suspect.
I'd feel better about this if Axel and Petra were here.
I know what you mean.
Come on!
Is this a maze?
It would appear so. A massive one from the looks of it. If Ivor used the command block to build this, it could hold unspeakable peril.
So, maybe we should not just wander into the world's hardest maze without a guide.
Unfortunately, this seems to be the only way forward.
There has to be another way. A secret door, or I don't know. Some way around.
There's no way we're going into some crazy maze that Ivor built to keep people away. We'll find some other way through.
Best decision you've made all day. I thought you weren't gonna go in there.
Yeah, good point. Ivor needs to take better care of this place. Flowers, but no trees. Guess it's a Farlands thing. Glad I wasn't standing here when this fell. Huh. We can probably climb these.
Everyone, on guard!
There's too many! We can't fight them all!
Guys, caught in the vines!
Well, that worked, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's just head that way and find a place where the paths connect. Sure hope they don't get lost in there. I hope I don't get lost in there. I first met Reuben near a waterfall like this. Hope the little guy's okay. Hey, that must be Ivor's lab. Wish it was a little closer. I think it's safe to say the far lands are strange. This place just gets weirder and weirder. Yikes! Shoot! You have got to be kidding me. Olivia! Whew! What's that? I don't see a way across. Looks like Ivor kept some redstone dust handy. And a slime ball. Redstone blocks, some pistons. I wonder what this thing's supposed to be.
Hello? Anyone?
Olivia, is that you?
Jesse! There you are. I thought I'd never find you.
Am I glad to see you guys?
Us too. I thought Reuben and I would be lost in here forever. This maze? We don't have time for this. Who even knows where the others are by now? I mean, the clock's ticking here, Jesse. Yet we're lost in some elaborate puzzle.
Well, at least we're back together.
Yes, the Dream Team, reunited. Now the Dream Team's just gotta find a way across this gaping bottomless pit.
What about this thing? Could it get us across?
It's some kind of flying barge. It would probably get us to the other side. But it's in really bad shape. And it's really complicated.
You can fix it though, right?
I don't know. I think it's out of my league. I wish I'd had more time to study with Ellegaard.
Come on, you'll figure it out. You know you always do.
Fine, I'll take a look. This layout doesn't even make any sense. What was Ivor thinking? Or maybe it's just me. I mean, Ellegaard herself said I don't have what it takes to be a great engineer. She was right, I just can't hack it.
So prove her wrong. Show the world what you're made of.
Prove her wrong? Jesse, she's the greatest redstone engineer ever. She's in the Order of the Stone.
Sure, but the Order are still people, just like us.
Right, just like us. I mean, how are we the ones saving the world when even they don't have what it takes? Soren and Ivor are always at each other's throats. The greatest warrior in history doesn't remember his own name. None of them give Ellegaard any respect. And Magnus lost his life trying to fight this. If the Order can't do this, how are we supposed to? How are we supposed to do anything?
You know what? We're better than them.
Better than the Order? I don't know about that. I mean, they defeated an Ender Dragon. Can you name even one thing we've done right? And I don't mean managing to stay alive. Something that actually matters.
Well, for starters, we're the ones who brought them back together again. You and I found Ellegaard together. We both played a role with Soren.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. All right. I'll try it one more time. Wait a second. I think I see what he was trying to do. Jesse, take this piston, craft it into a sticky piston, then place it on the other side of the barge, along with a redstone block. You got all that?
I think so.
The sooner the better.
Hey, a redstone block. Okay, let's put the redstone block where it's supposed to go and place these pistons.
Holy cow, we did it! We need flint and steel to get it started.
I'm proud of you, Olivia.
Thanks, Jesse. And thanks for everything you said just before. It really helped.
No problemo.
It must be this way!
Run!
Everybody get on! Quick, onto the barge!
Jesse!
That was close. Everyone okay?
For the moment.
I remember something. Didn't Ellegaard build a machine like this once?
Yes, in the Nether.
And you were terrified of flying on it.
What? Stuff and nonsense.
No, I'm positive. You spent the whole ride quivering in terror.
Soren, are you afraid of flying?
But the man's mad. He's wither crazy. Ah!
Well, I suppose I might be mistaken.
I liked you better when you had amnesia.
Well, that was exciting.
By exciting, I assume you mean absurd and unnecessary.
At least we made it.
Let's go see what he's hiding in there.
So many books.
We should be careful. This place could be booby-trapped.
Let's just start looking for the enchanting book. A Brief History of Cubism. Crafting for Noobs, revised. A Collector's Guide to Precious Gems. None of these are enchanting books. Hey, Lucas, having any luck?
No. I've been thinking about other stuff, actually.
Stuff such as...
You know, Gabriel, the Ocelots, people getting wither sickness and amnesia. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad I came with you. I'm just scared for everyone. For them, for us, for everybody, really.
Don't worry so much, Lucas. There's no point, not when you can't do anything to help them.
I know. We just have to focus on what's in front of us. Namely, a zillion books.
I guess being an angry loner leaves you a lot of time to read.
Tell me about it. How to train your slime, the various uses of mushroom stew, Potionology Volume 24?
Are any of them the enchanting book?
I don't think so.
Olivia, any luck?
Not really. Ivor has too many books, and there's too few of us looking. How did we end up all split up like this? I feel like we're spreading ourselves too thin. I miss how things used to be. That first night we all spent together, that was kind of fun. Almost.
Yeah, and I miss Petra. She was the best of us. When she was healthy, anyway.
I really hope we can cure her. I hate seeing her so sick.
Me too. We all do.
So, I guess let's just keep looking for that enchanting book.
Yep. How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love Mining. The Unabridged Redstone Encyclopedia. Zombies and Pigs, an Intimate Memoir. None of these seem to be enchanting books either. Find anything yet?
In this mess? It's as though Ivor learned nothing from my lectures on organizational methodology. If only he hadn't gotten lost in that confounded swamp. He could just tell us where the book is. Coming here was his idea. He should be here for it.
He was just doing what I asked. It wasn't his fault we got separated, not really.
Is that supposed to make me feel better? There's neither rhyme nor reason to how these books are stored. Finding anything here is impossible.
Tedious, maybe. Impossible? No way.
Fine, I will continue this monotonous search. But I reserve my right to grumble about it.
It's a deal. Hey, Olivia, I think there's some redstone over here.
Looks like a circuit. We probably just need a lever to power it.
Too bad I don't have one.
Yeah. No lever, no functioning circuit.
Reuben, what are you doing? Yeah, well, you're gonna get yourself cooked. I've told you before, stay away from lava.
This Ivor character. I'm recalling that he knew something about potions. Could one of these stop the wither monsters? I'm remembering correctly, am I not?
That's what started this whole mess, actually, a potion.
Then perhaps a potion can end it.
His potions just aren't strong enough.
Oh, I see. Potion of blindness, a potion of dullness, potion of nausea. None of these will help me. Jesse, am I going to be all right? Or is this just who I am now? Always struggling to remember what I was.
I don't want to lie to you, Gabriel. You might never be the same again.
Thank you for being honest with me, Jeffrey.
It's Jesse.
Right.
Wood planks, those will be useful. First, I'll need some sticks. Okay, got the sticks. There we go. Good old-fashioned lever. Like it was made for it. Which it was. Let's see what this sucker does.
Why would you build a secret passage in a house nobody ever visits?
More like, why wouldn't you? Secret passageways are cool.
Good point.
Are you guys okay?
We're fine, but the lever isn't working anymore.
Stay there. We'll head down and see what we can find. Whoa. What is all this?
Ha! Incredible! He's gathered them all in one place.
Gathered what exactly?
The treasures of the Order of the Stone. The stories I could tell about these dusty old things.
I don't see any enchanting books, though. Maybe through there?
Locked, of course.
There must be some way to open it. So why does Ivor have the treasures of the Order of the Stone? Did he steal them?
No. We let him keep them when we split up.
You let him keep your treasures?
Frankly, Jesse, it's a long story.
So why does Ivor have the treasures of the Order of the Stone? Did he steal them?
No. We let him keep them when we split up.
You let him keep your treasures?
Frankly, Jesse, it's a long story.
Soren, is this the actual Ender Dragon egg?
Alas, yes. The only thing that remains of our final adventure together. Jesse, what are you doing?
Taking this really cool, rare item. We might need it to unlock that door.
Very well. Just be careful with it.
See? These gas tiers, they're super hard to get.
You don't know the half of it. It was our first official mission as the Order of the Stone. We fought those ghasts for hours, and these tears were our reward.
Wow. Just gotta borrow this. These are prismarine crystals. You can only get these underwater, right?
Precisely. We nearly ran out of oxygen getting these. Ellegaard had to use a spare bucket just to grab a few extra breaths. We used most of these to craft a sea lantern.
So where'd this packed ice come from?
Well, we brought it back from the Ice Plains Spikes biome. It was colder there than anywhere we'd ever been, but Magnus slipped so many times our laughter kept us warm. After that, we knew we were ready to face the Ender Dragon.
Ooh, cold and slippery. Aha! A hopper!
Why is Ivor hiding a hopper in his basement?
Huh. 5 slots. Ender Dragon egg, so cool. Let's try it here. Packed ice. Let's put it here. A sea lantern, in you go. Prismarine crystals, into the hopper. Huh? Those were the right objects, but I guess it was the wrong order. Gassed tears. Let's try them here. Yes!
You solved it. But how in the world did you know what order to put them in? There were 120 possible combinations.
Everything I needed was in your stories.
Nice work, Jesse. You know, I often give Ivor a hard time, but for all his complaining, his time with the Order clearly meant a great deal to him.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, let's go get that enchanting book.
By the stars, the Ender Dragon, with replica Ender crystals and all.
Wow, I always wondered what it looked like. No way out. Soren, what's this thing supposed to be?
It appears to be an homage to our battle with the Ender Dragon. Despite his anger, Ivor never stopped being fond of us. He was a big part of our team, after all. He knows his days in the Order were his finest.
And these are supposed to be the Ender crystals?
Scale models of them. They were the secret to the dragon's demise.
A secret, huh? Maybe you should tell me the whole story.
If only you'd been there. It was a fight for the ages. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle ever. But even so, the Ender Dragon was stronger than even I had imagined. I realized that it was drawing strength from the Ender crystals, and that the crystals had to be destroyed. I hit the first with a perfectly placed arrow. The second I destroyed by launching myself on the shockwave of Magnus's TNT. Using only my strength and my wiles, I steered the foul beast toward the third crystal. I flew the dragon directly toward the final crystal. Only then did Gabriel deliver his famous final blow.
Yeah.
We became heroes, and eventually, legends. The greatest the world has ever known.
It was absolutely amazing.
They didn't call us the Order of the Stone for nothing.
Wonder if that story will help me solve this puzzle. So Soren rode the dragon, huh? Interesting. Reuben, do you know what to do here? Well, it was worth a shot. used all 4, but it isn't doing anything. Soren, tell me the story again.
Certainly. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle.
Sorry, maybe the short version this time?
Well, all right. I destroyed one crystal with my bow, the next using a TNT shockwave, the third with Ellegaard's redstone cannon, the fourth from upon the dragon itself. And then Gabriel poked it dead with a sword. How was that?
Better. Thanks. Aha! There's another door? Soren, tell me the story again.
Certainly. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle.
Sorry, maybe the short version this time?
Well, all right. I destroyed one crystal with my bow, the next using a TNT shockwave, the third with Ellegaard's redstone cannon, the fourth from upon the dragon itself. And then Gabriel poked it dead with a sword. How was that?
Better. Thanks. That's a sword. Well, banner of a sword, anyway. Looks like a banner about TNT. Bow and arrow, great weapons. That's redstone. Soren, tell me the story again.
Certainly. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle.
Sorry, maybe the short version this time?
Well, all right. I destroyed one crystal with my bow, the next using a TNT shockwave, the third with Ellegaard's redstone cannon, the fourth from upon the dragon itself. And then Gabriel poked it dead with a sword. How was that?
Better. Thanks. Hey, Reuben, give me a boost, will ya? Aha!
Bravo! You did it!
There's the book. Wait, aren't those the Ender crystals? Like the real ones?
No, it can't be. Not here.
But those things were destroyed in your big, heroic battle with the Ender Dragon, right, Soren?
He kept them. The fool actually kept them. He looked me in the eye and swore he was going to dispose of them.
Soren, you said destroying these crystals was the key to defeating the Ender Dragon. You did kill the Ender Dragon, right?
Jesse, this isn't what it looks like. Our story, the story, it's mostly true. I swear it. Whatever you're thinking, I promise I can explain.
Soren, have you been lying all this time?
No! Not exactly. I'm afraid I haven't been honest with you, Jesse. We did defeat the Ender Dragon, but it wasn't exactly like I said.
How not exactly?
We got rid of it, but we didn't kill it, per se. In fact, we didn't even fight it. We didn't even try.
You're not making much sense here, Soren.
There's a reason for that.
And that reason is?
We used that damned command block.
You used the command block to defeat the Ender Dragon?
I'm afraid so. Understand, when I found that blasted block, we were nobodies. But with its help, we became stronger, faster. We could do so much more. The other... I knew it was only so long before someone would find out. So, I concocted a plan. I would use the command block to blink the Ender Dragon out of existence. Securing our status as legends forever. We told the world we defeated a dragon. And the rest is history.
Why would you do that? You lied, even to your closest friends.
All I can say is, I was a fool.
So you finally admit it.
Soren, how could you?
Ivor.
How long have you guys been standing there?
Long enough that they heard the whole thing.
So we're liars. All of us.
Yeah, I think you are.
You didn't think you could keep it secret forever, did you, Soren? The truth hurts, doesn't it?
But Ivor, why?
Is this why you left the Order? Because Soren lied?
Because they all did. Soren, Gabriel, Magnus, Ellegaard. They agreed to keep this a secret.
How conniving of us.
And you agreed to stay quiet too, in exchange for all of our treasures.
I've technically never told anybody. Jesse discovered the truth on his own.
So this whole thing, this wither you unleashed, has all been to teach the Order a lesson?
To teach the world a lesson. To show you who the Order really are. Liars, cowards. And now, they know.
Well, it worked. We know the truth.
And if we don't deal with that wither storm that you created, Ivor, none of it will matter.